Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I never say that. Why? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing kind of boring video, but I know when I was going through this, when someone posted one of these videos, I was praising them. I would want to bow down to them because it was a struggle. So by the title, you can probably tell I'm going to be doing a braces experience video. For this video I'm going to be talking about my experience with braces, getting them on, maintaining their health, and getting them off. I had them on for a very long time, but I'm going to be talking about my second phase. My orthodontist does 2 phases, so I had them from 3rd grade to 5th grade, and then I got them back on in 7th grade and got them off just now, the end of 8th grade. So I'm going to be talking about my 7th to 8th grade experience because that was a more memorable experience, so let's jump in. So as you can tell, I have no braces. Getting them off was an amazing feeling, but let's save that for the end because you want to save the best for last. So when you are getting your braces on, you obviously know when you are getting them on because your orthodontist will tell you. You want to make sure, I know this sounds stupid, and no one ever says this, but you want to make sure your lips aren't chapped, because I made that mistake. I was actually swimming before I got them on, like a week before, and I scraped up my whole chin, and it was not a pleasurable experience getting it on. Getting them on, it does not hurt at all, but I felt pain because I had like a scrape on my chin, and it wasn't just like a minor scrape, it was something major, and they had to put like Vaseline on it, and it was embarrassing, disgusting, and don't want to bring that memory back. But anyways, just make sure your lips are chapped, your face is moisturized, and you are good to go. Getting them on, they don't hurt at all. They put like this light down on your tooth, and you like see the blue light. I don't know if everyone's the same, I know this is what my orthodontist does, but you see like the blue light going down your tooth, and then they like, I don't know, it's like, it's a weird, but you don't feel anything, you just hear stuff, and it does not hurt at all. The one thing that is discomforting is they put glue on your teeth for the brace to stick to your tooth, and the smell is so strong. You just want to gag, and then it gets on your gums, and you feel like this tingling feeling, and then sometimes it gets, I mean for me, a bunch of times actually, it got on my tongue, and it was the most disgusting, unpleasant thing ever. I could not stand it. I gagged, I could not, and they put like cotton balls in your cheeks, so like your mouth is dry and like no saliva is getting in the way of them putting on your braces, so that's even worse. Your mouth isn't in comfort, but it does not hurt. Like you can deal with it. I mean, I was able to deal with it twice, so I promise it's okay. Like I'm being completely honest, it will be okay. I promise. Then after they're on, you obviously have to get used to your mouth having metal things on each tooth, and you're not gonna like it. Once you get them on, like the week after, your mouth is in so much discomfort. You have to you can't eat anything hard. It just hurts so bad if you do. Soup is the best. Macaroni and cheese and soup and frozen yogurt, like those are your life for the next week. Trust me. I mean, you can try to eat Cheetos and Doritos and crunchy chips. Your teeth just feel like you can't press down on your teeth because it just hurts so bad. And after that, it's fine. Your mouth doesn't hurt, except for if you have to get tightened every once in a while, then you feel a little bit of discomfort, but you're kind of used to it by now, and you just go through with the pain. You eat whatever you want, but you deal with the pain, and you become a fighter. One thing also that's not so worried about braces is when you eat food, you have to discreetly take the food out of the, it's disgusting, take the food out of the wires because it gets stuck in there. My favorite junk food is Oreos, but those are the worst things to eat with braces, because like, oh gosh, I just hate it. It's disgusting. Everything just gets stuck between the brackets and it's not good. And then like cream cheese and stuff. And then when you like feel like you have everything out of your braces and you're like going like that to your braces, you like feel something and then it's there the rest of the day. And I had like brackets that had like no room in between, so it was so hard to get things out, and I had to wait till I got home from school, and the struggle was real. So I mean, there's probably so much I'm forgetting about like having the actual braces on. If you have any questions, just leave them below. When you are getting them off, it's the best day ever. I mean, I had a countdown, and when it was like the day before, I was so freaking excited, and then the morning of, I just couldn't handle myself because I knew my braces were coming off. Like, that was my last time with braces, and then I would have bare teeth, and I would be so happy. Like, you don't understand how amazing that day feels. So when I was getting them off, I thought it would take a lot longer, but they like unscrewed each brace and then they just took it off, and I was like, oh wow. But then they go in with like this tool to get all the hardened glue off your teeth, and it gives you the chills and just doesn't feel good. It feels really cold on your teeth, and I didn't like it at all. And then your teeth aren't gonna look how they look at first. When you get them off, they like shave them down so there aren't any rough edges. They like curve them and everything, so it will be perfect. I took my retainer off, so I don't know if you can see, but these are my teeth. I'm so happy with it. Yes. Yeah. So once you get your braces off, mold you for your retainer, and then a couple days later you go in to pick up your retainer. My retainer is included with my braces, so I got to pick if I wanted a wire one or Invisalign. I personally wanted Invisalign because I was sick and tired of people seeing metal in my mouth, so I just wanted everything to be invisible. I'm not really going to show you in depth the Invisalign retainers, but they just like look like these two trays, and yeah. You can't get used to it at first, like it's so uncomfortable in your mouth at first, but I'm so used to it now. It feels like there's nothing in my mouth, and I'm so happy I chose these. I had the wire ones when I had my braces before, and those were so uncomfortable. Like there was hard plastic at the top of your mouth. I did not like that. One thing about these is you have to care for them more. Like you have to brush them every night. I mean, you still should with the wire one, but this one, like, you really have to brush it because it's like clear and you can see everything in it. It's just so disgusting. So overall, I really recommend getting Invisalign over wire because it just is better, and no one can tell you're wearing anything in your mouth, and it's like your braces are off and they are staying off, and there's never going to be anything in your mouth besides this retainer unless you mess up your teeth. And let me say, if you have to wear rubber bands with your braces, wear them. I mean, they're so uncomfortable, but please wear them. That's what made me get my braces off super early. I wasn't supposed to get them off as early as I did, but I wore my rubber bands very often, that my teeth were moving together a lot better, and my like overbite was being pulled back, and it was great, and I got them off, and I was so happy. So please wear your rubber bands. Please follow their instructions. It will help, and the experience is so worth it. So yeah, I hope this video helped you. Once again, if you have any questions, leave them down below, and I will be glad to answer them. So I have a couple videos in mind coming up. If you have any more requests, again, leave them down below, and I hope to see you guys soon. I'm so happy to be getting back into this. So happy summer. I love you all, and wear your rubber bands. Okay. Bye, guys.